Hello YouTube. Here is another video with my friend. Um, this game, he we both treated it like a live game, even though it was a corresponding game. So I'm sorry for not recording this live, but I was not expecting this game to finish the same day, within like an hour. But here you go. First off, I wanted to start with a different. I didn't want to start here again and just redo that because then he knows a little bit more of what to do. So why not start somewhere weird? And this isn't. I don't think this is a good position to start. This would have probably been better, but I don't know. I knew no matter what, it'd be attacking my stone. So why not just attack it? Since it's going to be attacking me. But I just didn't know how he would attack. But he decided to attack me going this way. I'm like, I don't want just the corner. Because if I would have gone right here, he could have just gone like that. And it would have been weird. So I just decided to go out. Keep these two stones away from each other. So then he does a start of a ladder, but I have two stones open, so a ladder will be okay. But then I think he realizes, but that's when I just went here and attacked these two stones just to try to make a life, a little bit of at least an eye. He decided to go out this way, which I believe is a better move, because it's still keeping me in the edge, not the center, which is not as good. But so I obviously take the stone, and then he goes here to try to block me in, but I still have this to be able to go out, and I still have this just to try to make some more life, and I still have this move as well. But I did go there because I'm like, why not attack more? Try to take a bigger corner than because I can't really go over here that much. It'll be harder because these stones are together. He has the wall right here right now, so I'm like, I don't want to go too far into this territory because this is still not completely alive. So I try to go out because this is still also not safe. He extends, and then okay. This is still not alive, but this is kind of weak as well. And I have more liberties than he does. So I can attack this. And still, again, I can come out here a little bit. Try to attack something. But I also wanted to make a little bit of a base. So then I go like that. And then I lose this. Let's see if I would have gone here. He could have still gone here. And that's just one extra stone, so I lost that legitimately. So that's good play on his part. But now that's giving me a little bit of a wall out here, so I'm like, I'm okay with that. So I'm trying to come out here, try to attack this little stone. He doesn't, he sees this and wants to attack this because he doesn't want me to try to make any life. That's good play, but yeah, this thing's not weak, but also it's not strong because it has this wall, but still lonely because I have this wall as well. But then he doesn't realize this, so he tries to make life right here. So good for him to try to make that. But then he goes here. Don't know why he went here. I try to capture that just so I don't have to deal with it. I want to attack that, and this was a mistake on his part. because I just went here. This was dead, and I've made life. This is alive, but could potentially be dead if he doesn't pay attention because I still have this. He has not captured it. But also it's a good thing that he didn't capture it, so he's not wasting a move. So then he goes right here. But I still go here. I'm just like, I have 2 compared to your 1. So why not take it? So he goes out here. I'm like, I'll make you have to take this. So he takes it. He's got life right here because he has this 1 eye and another eye. I just don't want to take that yet because I can take that at any time. If he plays right here, boom, I could play here and make even more life. He plays here, try to take more of this corner. Alright, I'll take here, keep my life. But then I'm like, no, I kind of want to make this alive because this is alive. Now it's time to make this alive. So he just plays there. Good move. Forces me to capture though. And that's a good move on his part, so I don't try to take this corner some more. I'm like, let's try to corner the stone more. So he goes here. I'm not really sure why. But, I mean, the only thing I can think of is the main reason why he's doing. Keeping a wall to try to have this more for himself, but I still have in here to try to push in. But I don't want this to be cut. I don't want that stone to get cut, because it's more than just a stone. It's my lifeline to try to force myself more into this. So he goes out here, I'm like, alright, let's try to keep this just in case I can't make any more life. I at least want stones. 2 eyes taken here. So I'm like, and then I go here to bring myself out more. Not sure what that move's for. Maybe to try to make life here. But I think here would have been better. To try to keep a life here. But he goes there, and I just go here, so I don't just automatically go here, but it's to try to attack this and keep this spot right so you're safe. He goes there, try to take it, but I'm like, okay, I'm okay because now I have more space out here to try to make eyes, and this feels safe. So I'm like, this, I don't know. Yeah, I'd be having to fight for 2, but I go here. Say if he would have gone here, I could have gone here, and he would have gone here. So I wouldn't have wanted that. So I would have just gone here. Then he could have gone there, or here, to keep these 2 stones alive. Let me just take 1 stone, which would have been better. But he just goes here, allows me to connect and keep this group weaker, because he still has to fight for my life, not here. So now he goes here, and I don't think this was the correct move. Let's see if he can make life. Goes here, go here. Or if he goes out here. No, but then I would have just gone in here. Yeah. So I'm not sure if he could have actually ever made life in here. Well, at least I don't know this. I don't know how to make life in here. So he goes like that. Keeps this alive, but also makes this weaker. So I just go here. And he has no life. That's dead. And I just go there. Go there. This is good because it threatens to attack this, but I can still go here. But this also lets him have this corner, this edge. But again, I can poke in through here now because I still have these stones. First, I want to poke at this area because I know at any time I can go over here. But I also want to try to take try to take some more stuff over here. So he does that, like, okay, I can't do anything. So then I just go out here, connects, go over here to try to cut this, or pop out here. And then he goes here, so that's good. I felt maybe I should have gone out, but I went here to try to attack this a little bit more. And also just to make sure that this is safe. This was a big mistake on his part. Before I go any farther, let's see if you guys can figure out what his mistake was. Okay, so his big mistake was this. He is now an Atari. This thing has 2 liberties. This would live with this, all of this, or if he goes like this, I still go here, still dead. So no matter what, this is dead. So if he goes here, I'm okay with it. But let's see what he does. I just wanted to give him a chance. Since he is also a friend, it is a teaching game. Try to give him one more chance to see his mistake. See if he'll okay with me taking that 1 stone, or if he wants me to take all this. Because I gave him a chance. He wanted to keep the 1 stone, so I'm like, alright. Let's take a lot of stones. I know that's a little bit mean to do, but hey. So then I take all of that. And this is just 1 stone. This is alive on its own. This can connect here, be alive right here. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, have that. But I would have thought this would have been better. Because if he goes here, I go there. Say if I go here, then we go right here. And here's a cup. But he decided to go here. Okay. Time to break in more. Try to take this corner. He's most likely going to have this corner. Because he has this already. He'll probably have enough to be able to make 2 eyes in this corner. But let me try to take this corner. Make more life. So then he saves it, this 1 stone, instead of just, which also kind of gives him a little bit more of 2, 4, 6, 8, potentially, if he goes here. But then I'm like, let's go up 1 more. Try to break in. Goes here, which is good. I'm like, let's try to break in here, because I still feel like he can make life. Which I don't care if he makes life. This is a small amount of territory. This is bigger now. So I want to try to go towards the big area, but still be alive and safe. So he caps to try to keep this for himself, which is good. So I want to go here, make sure that this can stay alive, and try to, hey, maybe get an eye or something. So he goes there, I go here, he goes there. I'm like, let's go in here a little. Because, let's see, if he goes here, I can go here and take those. But if he goes here, then I'll just go there. So let's see which one he does. He does do the better of the 2 plays, which allows me not to be able to come in here still. So I go here, put this in Atari. He doesn't let me take it, which still helps him with this. I'm like, okay, I'll just take this 1 stone then. And then He's like, no, I want to still keep this. I'm still slowly breaking in, but I go here. And now this is alive. There's 1, 2, 3 eyes. This is still kind of questionable. Is it alive or not? Just like this. Is it alive or not? This looks pretty alive. He could probably make 2 eyes. This, who knows? He can probably make 2 eyes. This, he definitely already has 2 eyes. So he's safe on that point. So now he goes in here. Try to give me less than I just take. Then he goes here. Try to push me in, so not let me be able to have more to go out here and let him have less. But I'm like, let's see if this is alive. And then he goes there. I go here. And he goes there. And it's like, okay, it is alive. Another good move, he could have gone here. It would have given him the same amount of points. It would have just been a cope potential. This, still a cope potential. If I go here and then here, then that's 1 eye. But for the most part, this is alive. Or if he goes here, that's alive. So, let's go farther into the game. So now I try to poke in here. Try to break into this. Try to not let him have 2 eyes. Or reduce his eyes as much as possible. So he goes there. He's like, no, I want to keep this. So I'm like, okay, I want to keep all this. This is still strong. This is still strong. That is alive still. This is alive. This is alive. So this is the only thing that's still kind of questionable. So what would the best place to play for black at this point? To make sure that this stays alive. Because this is already dead. He could possibly be doing something to try to maybe let me not be having this alive. But for right now, he wants to keep this alive. This is the most important thing. So, this was not the right move. I mean, yeah, it's nice because he could potentially come in here, harass this, does that, so it is a good move. So it is a good move to do. This one, definitely not good. Because what did I say? This was alive. This was alive. And that was just a stone. That wasn't a big deal. But I'm like, oh, hey, why not just, if he doesn't do this one, if I capture this and have this stone here, he's an Atari. But if he, that's if he keeps this whole thing alive. But if he keeps all this alive, then I'm like, okay, I can have 1 stone, or I can go here and harass this still. But he does go here, which is great. Then I'm like, okay, this is bigger than just 1 little stone. He goes out here, which is good because it keeps me from being able to come out that much more. He comes here, which now gives him the 2 eyes that he needs. And then here's another eye. So there's 1 eye, 2 eyes, and 3 eyes. So he's more than enough eyes. I'm like, okay, let's go here. And he goes right here, which is good. Now it gives him all that 1 extra point. Really good. I'm like, okay, let's try to reduce him a little bit more and try to put this into a target. I'm like, okay, I was able to reduce. Let's count. If he would have gone here, 1, 2 points. But me going here, putting this into Atari, and then this would have been good because I could still attack that. But this could be a really small which not really worth a gain of anything, I think. So I'm like, well, actually, yeah, it could have been a really big deal. Because let's say he goes here, I go here. If I can take this, then all of this could potentially be dead. So this is a small kill for me, huge kill for him. But he decides just to go here, which is really good. I'm just like, let's just go here just to keep this alive, not have to deal with it later. And then this is the last move. Only move left, because this is already dead. This is already alive. This is already alive. 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 And I'm not sure who actually had more code threats. If anything, you guys can comment that below of how many code threats you guys can see for both black and white. That would be great. That would be really cool to watch, to see. But yeah, this is the only. That's the biggest move to play right now. That's just for one extra point, which every little point counts. And then we both pass. Now let's see. He has 5 points by itself of just capture. I'm 15.5 of just on its own. But in total, this no one gets because it's no one's territory. Just like this stone. Say if I play here, he can play here, and it won't deal with anything. It won't mess with anything. But let's see what black got. He has 16 territory plus 5 stones compared to me, which is 37 with 25 prisoners and a half a stone handicap. Though yes, I did earn a lot more. I feel like this game for him went a lot better because I mean, the biggest thing that I see is that he doesn't really look at his liberty count. So that's something that I'm trying to work on him with, and hopefully next review I do with you guys with a game with him, he'll be able to show you guys a stronger version of him, of making good observation of his stones and my stones, and just let it be a lot stronger, more clear. But he did actually, like I said, treat this like a live game, which also I believe what caused him to lose a little bit of concentration compared to me, because I'm used to live games. So corresponding games just makes it a lot easier for me to be able to read more, look at it more, just slowly get into it. But sorry, I wanted a drink of my tea. But if you want to watch more videos of teaching games or of me playing live games or corresponding games that are ranked, and see how we can grow together, I would love for you guys to subscribe. And if you've seen any moves that I didn't present that would have been better for either black or white, please post those below. I would love to see better moves, stronger moves, so I can grow and so the rest of you guys can grow as Go players as well. And if you want me to do a teaching game with you, as you see, I'm a rank 18, so around 18, if not lower of rank, I could probably do a little easier time of a teaching game. But if you are stronger than me, then we could still do a teaching game, but I'll be the one who might need the handicap, but I can possibly see moves that you didn't see, and you can show me moves and the rest of my viewers moves that I couldn't see. So thank you guys very much for watching my video, and and have a great day.